What's going on, guys? Peter here, giving you a first look at the Jawbone UP. Now, if you didn't know, wearable technology is pretty much here and here to stay. Whether you like that or not is a totally separate argument, but it's here and it's really, really popular. And there are umpteen categories for wearable technology. There's stuff like Google Glass. There's fitness stuff like the Fitbit Flex and the Jawbone UP. There's smartwatches like the Pebble smartwatch, and some could even consider the Nike Plus smartwatch to be a smartwatch. I'm kind of iffy on that, but some consider it to be a smartwatch. There's just so many different categories, and especially with the holidays coming up, it's really, really difficult if you know somebody that wants to get something in that category, or even yourself, and it becomes really overwhelming. For the fitness section in particular, there's stuff like the Fitbit Flex that's the same price or a little cheaper even than the Jawbone UP, which runs a 130. And you got stuff like the Nike Fuel Band, which is definitely more expensive. So let's take a look at the Jawbone UP. This is just going to be a first impressions and stuff that would be useful to know when you walk into the store to pick it up, or even if somebody asks you about it, just general knowledge, or if you're considering it. All the above categories apply. So let's take a look. So let's start off first and foremost with the packaging. I've already opened it, so you're not going to get a full unboxing, but you'll kind of get a mock unboxing. Here's the packaging, obviously, up by Jawbone, as you can see. Know yourself, live better. It's kind of their mantra to go by, and honestly, after just a day of using it, you do kind of become more self-conscious about what you do and what you eat, but we'll get more into that in the full review. So you've got the nice packaging here. Definitely makes a first impression that's positive. Turn it over to the left side and wear, sync, and act. Just, typical information. The back is pretty much the same kind of stuff. Tells you about the app a little bit. Tells you that it can track how you sleep, move and eat, understand more about yourself to make you feel smarter choices and feel your best. And then you turn it over once more. Tells you what it works with. It's got a pretty broad spectrum now. It did start on iOS exclusively. On the bottom, just barcodes you don't need to see. So we'll go ahead and we'll take the packaging off, and you're going to find a very simplistic box. Get to know the UP band. Tells you all the different goodies about the device, status light, mode button, the cap, and that's about it. It's got a headphone jack. Open it up, and this is more or less how you're going to find it. You're going to find the cable, and you're going to find the paperwork. Again, I had to kind of repackage it, but that's pretty much how it's going to look. It's nothing too fancy, and then you just pull it out and put it on, but we won't go through that since it's already on me. And that is the packaging. Very simple, very easy. But a real pain to get off if you don't know what you're doing. There are two little tabs on the left and right side that I didn't know about, so I just kind of tore into it. So look at those tabs. They're there for a reason. So now let's talk about wear and feel. Initially, it feels very good, actually. It doesn't feel too much different than a thicker wristband or with a little bit more weight to it. It's not very heavy. I don't know the total weight off the top of my head, but you're going to see it flashing on the screen right now. But it feels very comfortable. You'll notice that in the intro I had it facing one way and now I have it facing another. I don't think there's really a right or wrong way to wear it. I prefer to wear it actually face up. I don't know why. It just kind of breaks the monotony of a typical slab of silicone or the wristband. So it just kind of spices things up a little bit. Overall, it's very comfortable. It doesn't snag on anything so far, at least. Very lightweight, very pleasant to use and pleasant to wear, also very easy to use. Alright, now we're going to go over the most exciting part of the video, a tour of the device. Ready? This is the front, this is the side, and this is the back. Now careful, I don't want your minds to be blown, and I don't want them to hurt too much. I don't take any responsibility for that. But on a serious note, there are a couple buttons, well really one button and one cap. Top button here is going to be your functionality button. Change it from sleep mode, as you can see here, to active mode to sleep mode, and then to workout mode. And that's it. The cap, you take it off, you plug it in your phone, you sync it, you're done. It's really that easy. And that's a device tour. Exciting, right? So before we close this video out, I want to talk a little bit about the functionality of the device. What exactly does it do? Why would anybody even want to buy a Jawbone UP? Well, obviously, yes, it's geared a little more towards the health conscious people. There's no denying that. I definitely consider myself to be one of those, and anybody you ask would agree with that statement. It does really cool things like very accurately monitor your steps. I haven't calibrated it yet, but I intend to, and so far it's been pretty on point with how many steps I've actually taken. It's a pretty robust application with a database of food that you can enter to kind of watch what you eat. It will incorporate your workout mode when you put it in workout mode and kind of give you a rough idea of how many calories you've burned, which is very nice actually. It will monitor your sleep, and after it learns your sleep cycles, it will actually wake you up at the most optimal time in your sleep cycle to where you're going to wake up feeling the most refreshed. Now, I tried it this morning, and honestly, I didn't notice anything, but that could have just been because I was anxious to see how it was going to work. As cheesy as that sounds, I was a little anxious going to bed last night because I'm like, I wonder how well it's going to work. So maybe I just didn't sleep well. I don't know. On the topic of sleep, though, it feels very fine when you're sleeping. It doesn't snag on my pillows or anything. Didn't come off. It was right where it was. Didn't leave any weird marks. So that's always a good thing. But overall functionality of the device, it's just to stay healthy and keep healthy. It monitors your life to an extent, not the NSA, but it just helps keep you healthy. And if you're healthy, you're more than likely going to be happy. All right, and there you have kind of a quick and dirty look at the Jawbone UP. All in all, pretty cool so far. Very, very happy with it. If you got any questions that you'd like me to address in the full review, I've only had it for 24 hours now. Can't really do a review yet. Feel free. Drop a comment, message me, do whatever you want to do, get a hold of me, and I'll see if I can address it in the full video. I actually took a take of the outro before this one where I said, drop a like with what you want me to address in the full review. And you can't really drop a like that has a comment in it. If you can do that, cool, do it. That's yeah. Just shows how many like tech videos I watch, or even videos in general. But I mean, if you do want to like it, that's awesome. That helps me out a lot. If you enjoyed it, helps me, gives me motivation to keep going. If you'd like to stay up to date with some more videos I've got coming up, hit the little subscribe button up here. Appreciate that as well. And I'm not just getting subscribers or trying to get subscribers to just have them so I can be the biggest channel. I mean, I really enjoy doing this stuff, and I want to do it for more people. I like helping out, so if I can help you out, or if I did help you out, let me know that too. That encourages me to keep going. I'm back. It's been a while, too long if you ask me, but stuff happens. I'm back now, hopefully for good, and I'll see you in the next video, hopefully coming up within the next few days of the Jawbone UP. Stay awesome, guys. Later.